We are right here at Highland Sports Club, and I'm joined here by Myles Hopper, one of the founders of the National Premier League Lone Bowls here in Zimbabwe. A very good afternoon to you, Myles.
Hi, Jason. Thanks for coming and thanks for your time.
Now, we see a lot of young gentlemen here, that a lot of activity happening in the background there. Would you want to just take us through what exactly is happening here today?
Okay, so the Premier League's initiative, this is our second year, and this is our third Premier League throughout the country. We have 2 in Bulawayo and 2 in Harare, and we're moving into the districts to get more bowls and support the other clubs in Kadoma, in Chigutu, and hopefully that will be year 5 when we're playing a lot more in the districts. But the initiative this year was Mervyn, who's the headmaster of Hartman House. I asked him a couple of months ago, I said, what do you think about bringing some kids down and playing some bowls and teaching them how to play and just showing them what it is? And he said, yeah, you think that's a great idea. So the day before the tournament, we thought this would be an absolute awesome idea. And as you can see, they're having great fun. And one of the kids asked the headmaster the other day, he said, sir, we don't know what bowls is and what it is. So that's the whole point, is to bring them here, show them what the green is, show them what a rink is, show them what the objective of the game, get a bowl in their hand and get them to sort of have some fun. And hopefully one day one of them would like the game, and I can see already, just by spending half an hour with them, that some of them already got it and they're loving the game. So one guy said to me, I need to go to a bowling alley. And I said, no, this is where you need to come. You come here, come to our club, and we'll get us into our club and you'll come and play with us. So that's the whole point. And they're 9-year-olds and they're 10-year-olds, and I think it's the perfect age to teach them. In Australia, they're learning from 6-7 years old, and by the time they are 14, 15, they're already playing for their districts. We have 19-year-olds right now in Australia who are world champions. So this is what it's all about for us. And our next Premier League is in Bulawayo, and the same initiative is going to be there. We're going to try and get a couple of the junior schools to come down, and we'll have a fun afternoon with them. And this is sponsored by KFC this weekend, this particular one. And the nice thing is I've got a couple of buckets of chickens for them, which they'll enjoy in about 10 minutes' time. So, yeah, I think it's been a good little afternoon for the boys. Indeed.
Now, the sport of bowls has been around since the 1902, 1920, and it has been kept alive by people, strong people like Myles here, who has been keeping the fire burning. But Myles, how important, or why is it important? How important is it for these youngsters to learn this sport at this age?
I think it's very important. I mean, it gets them away from playing games inside, and and this is a sport that you're out in the open, you're enjoying the sun, and it's a competitive sport. And the community of bowls in this country is massive, and they are good people. And the object of these kids now is you represent your province, you make the national team. We're actually going to Zambia. The Zimbabwe team will be going to Zambia next year to fight against 8 countries to try and make the World Cup. Only 2 qualify in Africa. And I think that's the aspiration for these guys. And we can talk about how much professional bowlers are earning if you really want to know that. These guys in Australia and England and Wales and them are making a massive living in this game. It's like any sport now. You could be a professional cricketer, you could be a professional bowler. And it's another sport, and you're out there and you learning the game very quickly. You will pick on. If your hands and eyes are coordinated, you'll be able to play this game very well.
Okay, Myles. So, would you just want to tell us the structure of your competitions here in Zimbabwe?
Okay, so we play a lot of social games of bowls in this club, and every club like Avondale, Borrowdale, Highlands, we have internal competitions. So you become your club champion, and then you can play we play a lot of competitions. Like this Premier League is one that we've brought this initiative to. There's Mashonaland singles championships, there's pairs, there's trips, and there's fours. There's 4 formats of this game. So every weekend there's a competition at Avondale, there's a competition here at Highlands, there's a competition at Borrowdale, and the same for Bulawayo. They hold competitions. We all travel there and we play the game, and everyone plays against it. We had a Gweru, there's competitions, there's games in Kadoma. We'll all get invited to play in their tournaments. So you can be playing, if you really want to commit yourself to this game, 30 times a weekend you're playing in comps. And the more you play, the better you get. And these guys, if we see talent, we will obviously nurture this guy and get him into the fold and teach him and get him into programs. We've got Richie Hayden, who you've met. He's willing. He comes here every Sunday morning and he coaches people from 9 o'clock until 12 o'clock for 3 hours. He's got a handful of people, and if anyone wants to come and be taught by him, come along. And Avondale are doing the same initiative, and clubs in Bulawayo are trying to do the same initiative, trying to get more bowlers here.
Now, we have seen these fine young gentlemen, how excited they are to come and learn the sport of bowls. Are we going to be seeing more schools, or what will be your message? Schools are free to approach you to come and do this kind of, such an event like this.
100%. So Hartman House is the first school, only because I know the headmaster who plays competitive bowls with us. This is going to go out, hopefully, and we want, you mentioned the Wise Owl. We will get it out to St. John's. We'll get it out to all the junior schools that Harare can offer. We want to get it into their curriculum. Offer bowls as an afternoon sport. Just jump on a bus, come here. We'll have coaches ready for you, and we'll teach you. We'll show you the niches of this game. And the talent will be to spot someone who's got the talent, and then we'll say, do you want to play this game? Yes. Right, come and join the club. Their age, free membership. All they got to do is rock up, and we will look after them and get them to play.
It will be an exciting time to have schools league or Lone Bowls schools league. So headmasters out there and school authorities out there, don't just wait for them to approach you, but you can also approach them, Myles Hopper here, and book some time to come here with the kids. You might never know, they might like this sport, and this sport is also very good for development for a child. But Myles, you mentioned about World Cup. Do you just want to shed a bit of light there?
Okay, so I made the Zimbabwe team in 2023. We had the privilege to travel for Zimbabwe to Australia, and we played the world champs against 48 nations from around the world. Zimbabwe came 15th, which I believe is absolutely commendable. We are social bowlers, we're not professional bowlers. So the selectors of the country identified the guys that needed to go and the ladies that needed to go, and we represented ourselves, and we competed. We should have come 12th. We missed 12th position by 2 points, but at the end of the day, that's the name of the game. But the experience was magnificent. We spent a month in Australia, playing against 48 different nations from around the world. It was an unbelievable experience. And I'm 55 years old now. I don't think I'll be playing this. I'll be playing this game probably for maybe another 10 years, we'll see. So we need more youngsters. We need the 20-year-olds, the 15, 20-year-olds to come and play. And we will be here to coach and teach and mentor. So this is what this whole initiative is about.
Parents out there, I've been standing there and I saw the joy that this fine young gentleman has been feeling after rolling their first ball on the green. It's unbelievable. You can also bring your kids to any of the bowling clubs that's right here in Harare or all over Zimbabwe. Myles, very lastly, what would be your parting shots? What would you want to see happening to this sport of lone bowls in Zimbabwe?
Well, our clubs are diminishing, and it's sad to see. And you can travel all around the country, from Mutare to Chinhoyi, Karoi, Gweru into Bulawayo. Bulawayo has got a massive history of bowls, and some clubs have shut down, lack of membership. 30 years ago, 40 years ago, there were 700 to 1,000 bowlers. If we have 150 to 200, we're lucky. So this is what we need. We need the youngsters to come in. We're not going to go anywhere. We're going to carry on bowling. We want to see talent, and we want the clubs to grow. And look at this club. It's showcasing paddle, tennis, squash, and bowls. And we've got two beautiful facilities. Our national championships from our Bowls Zimbabwe, we play here when it's in Harare, and we play at the clubs. And when it's here, it's a massive tournament, and we want to see new blood coming through. Can you believe a 16-year-old or a 17-year-old with a talent suddenly starts coming to beat everyone? It's exactly what we want.
Before I let you go, Myles, how expensive is it to come and do bowls here? Last time when I was here, you were having some bowls and some kits that you would give to those who would want to come and first try to their chance with bowls. How expensive is it to start bowling?
Okay, so a set of woods for the latest models that you can see on the floor here, the colorful ones, you're going to pay between $500 and $600. They are expensive. But if we see the talent coming through and the guys that are wanting to play, there'll be initiatives here within the clubs, within the Premier League, to get some funding together and get a set of woods for these guys. The membership for a junior under the age of 18 at a club will be looked after by the club. We want new bowlers to come, and it's not only this club. Avondale invite, City Bowling Club will invite, Borrowdale will invite. It's all the clubs that want to invite these people, and they want to encourage the youngsters to come. They will send it to the message to our Mashonaland East Bowling Association that look after Mashonaland, and we'll say, hold on, we've got this youngster who we see is very talented. I reckon he's going to be a damn good bowler when he's in 4 years' time. Let's get him a set of woods and let's train him and get him into the fold. And I think that's the initiative that we'd like to see.
There you are, Zimbabwe. Bowls is for everyone. Look at Miles Edge and look at those fine young gentlemen that are there in the background. So there's no reason for you to not come and become part and parcel of it. Thank you, Miles.
Thanks very much, Jason. Thanks for your time today, and very much appreciated. Thank you.